Hello, welcome. I'm Scrumpy, thanks for joining me. We are playing Crusader Kings again, and this is episode 15. In the last episode, we were doing a little bit of housekeeping after we'd taken back Middlesex from the house Witzerk, and this guy's father, who we have killed, who died under suspicious circumstances. We poisoned his wine. And following the unsettling of the Norse in Northumbria here and in Jorvik, they are having an internal rebellion, which is great news. Now, I was looking at trying to have a holy war against them, but actually, of course, I can't do that because we're not bordering Jorvik up here. So we're not bordering it. The only people we could holy war against are King Alfred the Boneless, and frankly, I don't really want to do that, because he is still very strong, and he would call in. If I tried to go declare war, he would call in. Well, because it's for East Anglia, it's a 2-county duchy. Can I claim Lincoln? So I could claim Lincoln for the Marshal of Surrey, but I'd have to give him land. But look at that guy a second. No, he's ambitious. I don't really, and he's ambitious and he's envious. I don't want him as my liege, as my vassal. So the risk here is that he will call in other scary Norse leaders who have got a lot of. So they're currently attacking the Pomeranians. They're about to win it. This is the risk. If we go for a holy war for 2 counties, it takes so long. The chances are that he'll call in people. And yeah, and that would mean that we'd be quite exposed. I want to get much closer to my full levy, the full 3,600, I think, before we go for it, and certainly get enough to pay for mercenaries. So let's let the game tick for a bit. No summer fair this year. Actually, no, we will do a summer fair this year. We won't do a feast this year. Oh, good. So the people I asked to stop backing that plot have stopped. I'm going to quickly, you know what I'm going to do now? I'm going to get right-clicking on people and get inviting them to carousing. Because they love it. And I love it. And it's time for another party. It's a shame there's not like a... Especially we don't really want an invite all button, do we? Because that would potentially be disastrous. So we can't invite you because he recently declined an offer. Oh, private feast, absolutely. Private feast. Come on, get on in. Get on this bus. Get on the bus. We're nearly there, right? Do we want to bother with any of our courtiers? I think Commander of Wessex is possible, but these people here I'm not quite so worried about influencing, and they're going to love me because they are affected by my personal diplomacy, which is huge. Oh, and I've got rid of the Kinslayer, which means my diplomacy has gone back up by 4, so my personal diplomacy is really good right now. And my wife's is very good too, so together with my amazing Chancellor, I've got some really good. 51 is a really, really monstrously good number, so that's massively positive. Okay, I need also to see if I can get within my court. There's a couple of chaps that aren't married that I want to marry off, that want to get married. So I've got a Commander of Wessex, I've got Steward. I'd love to, but I can't. I don't think I've got any landed Anglo-Saxon girls in my court at the moment. So it'll be Douglas that we look to marry off matrilineally because he's Scottish to this Anglo-Saxon girl. There we go. That'll cheer you up a bit. Just do a quick check for any my religion, my culture women. Not in prison, not married. Diplomatic range, yes. Join court, yes. There is one. Again, she's not landed. Sorry, not landed. She's not of a good house, which is a shame. I'll put great house and then join court any. Just see if there are any adults. No, okay. Alright, is that the game tick? Your wisdom and mercenary are legendary. I accept your demand. I will no longer back Count Gerhard's dubious plan to kill Adelhard Chatenois. Well, good on you, sir. Good on you. Similarly, my friend, the Bishop of Wells, will stop plotting to kill my... not you, my steward, is who you're all trying to kill. Stop trying to kill my steward. Oh, raiders have arrived. Oh, yes. So my amazing court chaplain has been on a mission to Roma, to the papal lands, and he says, during my visit to the court of Pope Celestinus II, I seem to have managed to make him understand what a benevolent and pious ruler you really are, and he sends his regards, which is really good news. So the Pope is going to climb up in opinion to 87. Oh, the Bishop of Sherborne won't join my merrymaking. That's a shame. But the Bishop of St Paul's will, and so will the Earl of Oxford and the Earl of Kent. Essex isn't going to join us this time. Earl of Sussex will, Earl of Gloucester will, Earl of Wiltshire will. Mayor of Ilchester won't this time. Mayor of Dorchester won't this time. Bishop of St Swithin won't this time. Peace be with me, be with you. This Anglo-Saxon girl will join my court forthwith, so I can do a bit more marrying. Let's just quickly do that. We do have to do a spot of marrying. In my court, men that are not married, that want to get married. I've got a courtier here that wants to get married, so let's get him married. You Anglo-Saxon, you are. Yes. You're rubbish, but nonetheless. In you pop. Get married, get happy, you little devils. I need to sort those raiders out, because they're being a menace. To Surrey! Any news here? Oh, there was a faction against me which is disbanded. We can get straight in there. Let's form a map, merge a map, and well, they claim they don't need me. Well, I'm getting in there because that's what I like to do. Oh, raiders have arrived in Sussex. So you carry on in there, you get in there, you get in there. Douglas? Oh goodness me. Cormac and Alfred. Douglas in that one. Just with Wolf in this one. We've got some real fights on against raiders here. Hello. Oh, this battle has shown my true mettle. I have become brave. A lovely trait. Martial +2, morale defense +10, personal combat +1, vassal opinion +5, same trait +5. Well, I'm really glad that I did put myself in as leader on that one. Excellent. Oh, that's really positive. Stand those levies down. Win this fight here. It looks to me like this boy is losing. Ivor the Boneless is winning his battle easily. That's Suffolk. Let's just see if there are any claimants. No. Any claimants for Norfolk? No. Claimants for Lincoln? Yes. There's this guy. My Marshal. No, Marshal. Yeah, Marshal of Surrey. I just don't want it. I don't really want him to be my... He'd be an awful vassal. He really would. I mean, he's good at Marshal as well. But it would allow us, if I if I landed him. I don't want to double land him. I'm not going to do it. We'll build up our reserves. Victory! Good. Good. People in my court having babies. Oh dear. Oh no. What is it about this Let's Play, this particular Let's Play, and my wives? They just keep on getting knocked up by other people. It's kind of exciting in a way. It is cracking. Well, look, good time to perhaps maybe it's a good time to end this episode anyway. So let's do that, and join me next time where we'll try and figure out whether my new wife is as much of a harlot as my former wife. And unfortunately, it looks like my friend has died. Oh, age 34. Very sad. Thanks, guys. Join me next time.